Alright, Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Kadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, and salutations to the Archim doing its work in sincerity and in truth. My name is Amarv Kwan. This video is going to be a response to an article I read called "Could Armed Police Patrol Our Streets?" Alright, you're seeing the hysteria and fear among mainly the so-called black communities. All right, a lot of Jakes are being, in fear of armed police patrolling mainly the poorer areas, the poorer areas of London and around the UK. Okay, like I said, it's mainly the poorer areas, and Jake is in all those corners. Now, the UK police have decided to place armed patrols where people can visually see open patrols, where you can see the armed police walking around. In my opinion, obviously this is preparation for things to come, and to gear the people's mind to being open to such activities, to get them used to it, in which there's already been speaking about placing the military on the street as well. So it's phasing in from one extreme to the next. Also, we saw during the time of I don't know if it was the World Cup or whatever it was so many years ago, where they had the military missile systems that they planned to put on, which they did put on top of people's flats, and that also caused a lot of hysteria as well. Well, this is a different phase, which we all see, where what these pictures are painting, and these events are leading to, such as World War III and civil unrest in the UK and around the four corners of the earth. And just a reference, because of the Brexit is hanging over, they plan for a backlash of the British public, because in regards to the Brexit, a lot of people are unhappy with the deal that Theresa May is putting up, which in truth basically attaches a lot of the UK to, it basically continues the UK stuck, Salakia. The UK is stuck with the European Union, so they're not actually separated. So there are a lot of people are upset about that, and I believe tomorrow, the 9th of December, they're going to go out and protest against this deal. Anyway, to continue on, just briefly, I wanted to highlight the recent news regarding France, because in France right now, they got the yellow vest protests, and that's an example of civil unrest. And also in Ukraine, you've got Ukraine and Russia relations, which are broken down, and it could lead to imminent war. So all these things hanging over, it's evident to see where these things are heading, and obviously the UK police and military are in preparation for that. So just to end this on a quick note, man, this is 2nd Ezra 15, and verse 15, it says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand, Salakia, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." So in the foreseeable time that we're in, we can see that there's going to be civil unrest, and the people are going to start to figure out this devil and try to fight back. But it's still obviously too late. But this is all fuel for the fire, so to speak. It's all for the fulfillment of prophecy, and we're going to see in these last days, we're going to see these things unfold. So anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.